Hi everyone, I'm Karen Bantuveris. I'm the founder and CEO of VolunteerSpot. I'm in town from Austin, Texas, so I'm thrilled to be here. I was in town for meetings and David was great to pull me on board into this session. And can I say what else is wonderful about this group is looking around the room, there are half as more women in this group that I see in a typical pitch session as an entrepreneur pitching. So I'm glad to see more women interested in becoming angel investors with the exception of Golden Seeds, which we adore. So thank you very much for that. And thank you for your interest in becoming angel investors. Just a little bit of background about VolunteerSpot. We recently closed a round this summer. It was a $1 million round that we closed out at $1.5 million. We oversubscribed, and it was syndicated to angel networks. It was led by FFVC. And then we also had 3 other angel communities participate. The Central Texas Angel Network, where I live in Austin, the Nebraska Angel Network, and then Angel List. So we had those 3. And I think bringing those perspectives together is something that I wanted to do for you here. I know you're looking at the volunteer name and the girly logo, and you're saying, I don't understand how this is a company. So let me just give you just a really quick 2-slide background, and then I'll share a little bit about what entrepreneurs want you to know about angel investing. So most of our users are busy moms. We have more than 2.5 million users using VolunteerSpot. We've grown 1.5 million since last year at this time, and we got our funding late last summer. And what they do is they are all the women that are organizing all the good that happens in our communities. There are volunteers at school, our volunteers at our faith groups, they're running our local nonprofits, they're running our leagues and our teams. And we make their life easier with coordination tools and apps that make it easy for people to sign up, schedule, and remind them when it's time to serve and do volunteering. And guys, we know you're volunteering too, but often it's your wife telling you when and where to go, right? Okay. So that's one side of our business. We have a free service, and we charge premium services to some groups that want to pay up, and then we'll have some paid apps and some other ways that we have transactional revenue happening on the website. Along the way, we have created this self-perpetuating mom magnet that collects moms in the most affluent communities in America. For a sense of scale, we onboard between 25 and 50,000 new users a week on VolunteerSpot. And so we're able to aggregate these alpha moms and create ways that we can connect and engagement packages with brands. And so on the one half of the company, we're a coordination tool. On the other half, we're an engagement platform for brands to reach women. Brands to reach women. And these are some of the brands that we've been fortunate enough to work with so far at VolunteerSpot. So I also took a couple of, in a minute I'm going to share with you the top 10 things that entrepreneurs want you to know about angel investing. But like any good negotiation, we're both looking at the same factors from different sides. And one of David's first slides, he shared some factors that you needed as an angel investor. And what's interesting is you need those same factors as an entrepreneur. So for empathy, I just wanted to share high tolerance for risk. Yeah, we've just given up our paid job to do this, okay? That also takes the supportive spouse, right? So to be able to be in the entrepreneur seat, you have to be willing to put a significant part of your income at risk, and to do that, you need your family's support. It does take longer than you think. I thought we could have launched VolunteerSpot and been at 2.5 million users in the first year and a half. Do your due diligence. Just like entrepreneurs have reputations, so do angel groups and so do angels. So I just want you to know that entrepreneurs are out there doing our due diligence. Some groups have reputations for tremendous and difficult due diligence. Some angels have reputations for wanting very long documentation processes or lots of reporting post-deal and things like that. So we're also wondering about you, and we're doing our research on you through our networks and as well. Value add I'll cover in just a minute. And then diversity. Diverse was the other one, diversify the portfolio. We also like to think about not having just one angel in our deal. We like working with angel groups, and we like diversifying deals, because if we're going to go on for future rounds, that's more connections, more people that we're going to have access to, more value add to the company. So As I was getting ready for this, I went and asked 8 entrepreneurs that I knew. They came from New York, Texas, and California, and all of us have recently raised money within the last year. They range in age from 22 to 55. 2 of them were serial entrepreneurs, and their deal size ranged from $300,000 to $3.5 million from angels. And this is the top 10 list of things that they would like you to know, and we would like you to know as entrepreneurs when you're angel investing. The first one, I put it in categories. The first one is courting. Sell us. Tell us what you bring to the table. Okay, do you bring industry expertise? What is that value add? The strategic connections, the funding network, what is it that makes you special? When we were talking to FFVC, we love that they have funded and successfully grown consumer internet companies, which is what we are. Number 2, share your honest interest level and your typical investment. The same way that you guys, I don't know how you do your jobs, seeing all the pitches that you do and trying to make sense out of it. At the same time, let us know, hey, I'm a $25,000 investor, I do 3 deals a year, and here's the deal space I'm interested in. If I know that, I'm not going to continue to bother you after we meet. And at the same time, I can help you with deal flow because us entrepreneurs are highly networked. So when I hear somebody that is of your interest level, I can make that connection for you as well. Third, we welcome your introductions even if you don't invest with us. So we understand you can't invest with everybody. As angels, you're making a handful of investments a year. If you have connections, if you have insights, please let us know and connect us that way. Negotiations. So you've agreed to do the deal. Here's a few points that we would love for you guys to know while we're in the negotiation phase. Remember, if we could answer all of your questions, we could get a bank loan, okay? So it's risk on both sides. So we're doing the best we can, so just know in due diligence we will not be able to cross every T and dot every I. Be gentle and respectful with the founder stock agreement. This is when you take my founder stock and you make me vest it over a couple of years. Now, we understand why you do this. We understand why it's necessary. Just please be kind, because especially for us entrepreneurs, we've been working very hard, and in some ways, that's the only thing we have about this baby that we're about to sell off part of it. Please be prompt in signing the deal docs. If you know you're going to be on vacation or out of the country when the deal docs are going down, please let us know that so we can make sure to get you proper electronic documents or anything else. There's nothing worse than sending off deal docs and then wondering what's going on. Did they change their mind? Are they in? Are they out? Okay, ongoing. So we've closed the deal. That's wonderful. Now we're in the process of growing the company with the wonderful funds that you've provided. So empathy is really important. How many of you are entrepreneurs or have started a company in here? Great. Bring that to the table and try to go back to that time and remember what it was like when you were the person who was starting the company and wearing many hats at the table. And please bring that perspective when you're meeting with us. This one was great, and this did come from one of our younger entrepreneurs. We have our own parents to give us tough love. Your role is to help us recognize patterns and make decisions. And definitely that's what we're looking for in our investors. And please do share your insights and ideas, and know that particularly deals that are syndicated, we might quickly have 20 or more, 30 investors in our deals. That's a lot of people sending us, did you see this article? Can I introduce you to this person? Have you thought about what this company has done? Very, very helpful stuff. Just know that we can't act on every single item that you bring to us at every time. So please be patient with that feedback. If you think that we didn't hear you, it could have gotten lost in the 80 emails that come in one day. So do touch us back again, but do it gently and know that we can't act immediately on everything, nor is it strategic to act on everything. And finally, number 10, as angel investors, we want you to know that you rock, and we really appreciate what you're doing. And it's a hard job you have, and we're thrilled that you have it. So on behalf of entrepreneurs everywhere, thank you very much.